Hallo my loves and welcome back to my channel and hallo my liefies, baie welkom by my kanaal. Today is going to be a very fun video. So what I did is I went out and got the Foschini's All Women IBIZA palette and I answered some Q&As. Today. I asked you guys over on Instagram to send me some questions, anything, and I'll answer them over on my YouTube channel. So that is what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. There is some Afrikaans and English questions, so if you guys want to know the answers and you don't understand them in Afrikaans, feel free to use the subtitles down below. And yeah, so I kind of created this like rainbowy unicorny color eyeshadow thing. I'm not sure. I just got way ahead of myself and just like slapped on some eyeshadows. But if you guys do like the thought of this video, please keep on watching. And without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So I'm just going to prime my eyelids with some concealer. And I'm just going to take a concealer buffer brush and I'm just going to buff that all in. So I'm going to be pulling off the questions from my phone and then I'll be answering them while I do my makeup or my eye look, if that's okay with you guys. Okay, so the first question is, how old are you? I actually got this question quite a lot. A lot of people wanted to know my age. Okay, but first, the palette I'm going to be using is the Foschini All Women Eyeshadow Palette. This is the IBIZA one and it has 18 colors. It is paraben-free eyeshadow. So it looks like this. I have swatched it when I bought it. Obviously you can't swatch it in store, but I just wanted to see if like how it swatches and stuff, and the colors come out pretty pigmented. So I'm just going to take a brush and I'm going to pick up this like caramel shade, or this like very light, it's like a peachy nude color. I'm not actually 100% sure, but I'm going to use that as my crease, in my crease, as a transition shade. How old am I? I'm 24. I'm turning 25 in December, so that's just under 3 months. October, November, December, yeah, it's just under 3 months. So yeah, a lot of people wanted to know how old I am. I actually like through a stage between my 22nd and 24th birthday. I actually forgot my age, which was pretty weird. When people asked me how old I was like a year behind. But yeah, I think once I get to like 27, I'm just gonna stop telling people how old I am. Yeah. Okay, next question. What would you say if people ask you to do their makeup for someone's matric dance or wedding? I've actually had a few questions of this as well. No. I'm not a professional makeup artist, and it's not actually something I would like to do as a profession. Like, I love makeup and I like doing it on myself, because over the years I've kind of like learned my skin, if that makes sense. Like, I know like what type of skin tone I am, and I know what type of skin, like I'm oily or whatever. I know what primers and stuff to use. I know my eyes are hooded, and I know like I just know a lot about myself. And for me in general, like if you have to become a makeup artist, you have to learn all these different things about people and their different skin types, different skin tones, how to do their eyes, how to do their brows. Like, I just feel it's not something I would like to do. I do some friends and family's makeup if they ask me to, but yeah, I just wouldn't use it as a platform to start my business or something. So I wouldn't want to become a makeup artist. I feel there's so many out there, and that's probably not the right way to say, because there's so many YouTubers out there, but it's just something I enjoy to do. But I don't know, I just also think like having your kits, being very hygienic on people, and it's just like a lot of work. need a car to get to places, which I obviously can't do in this job that I have now. I can't be like a part-time makeup artist because I'm literally at my work for like 24/7, so I won't be able to like break away and do stuff, and I don't know, it's just not something I would do. Okay, I'm going to pick up this shade over here. It's almost the same, it just has like a deeper brown effect to it. So this one here, just going to pack that over that shade, just make it a little bit deeper. Okay, the next question, is jy gelukkig? Are you happy? Ek is baie gelukkig, dankie dat jy vra. As jy my soos 5 jaar terug moes gevra het, so ek nooit vir jou gesê dat ek in hierdie posisie sou wees waar ek nou is nie. Ek sou nooit kon sê dat ek so ver sal kan kom, en ek weet nie, ek sal nooit kon sê dat ek gaan weet waar ek is vandag nie, en dis nie, ek sal nie sê ek het my droom bereik nie, want dis nie iets wat ek vir die res van my lewe wil doen nie, maar dis klein stappies, en ek's nou maar wat, amper 25, so ek voel ek's in 'n baie goeie spasie. So ja, om jou vraag te beantwoord, ek is baie gelukkig, ja, en my liefdeslewe, en my vriende wat ek het, en net dinge wat ek elke dag doen, en hoe ek na die lewe kyk, voel ek is baie gelukkig. Ek is ook baie geëerd as dit jou vraag beantwoord. Okay. Next question. Can you split? Oh goodness. When I was much younger, I used to do gymnastics. I used to be able to do like handstands and splits and all those things. But I don't think I can split anymore. Like splits is that type of thing where if you haven't done it in a while, you have to like kind of work to get it back, if that makes sense. You can't just like 10 years later just split. Some people, maybe they can, maybe they're so flexible that it's something they can do, but I haven't tried in a long time, so I don't know if I can still split. Sorry, I'm just making everything like all nice and even. Okay, next question. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. What is your favorite drugstore concealer? I actually have a few, but my current two favorites, and the reason I'm saying two is because you can wear them for like different occasions, if that also makes sense. I don't know how to explain this, but the one is the Infallible, the one I just use as my eyeshadow base, the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. I'm in the shade Cashmere. I got this at Clicks, or I got it at Discount. I know that both of them actually sell them. I like this concealer because it is so full coverage, and on days that you like do glam, then it's nice to like conceal and make sure that all your makeup is like go big or go home, right? So I'd rather settle for a concealer that is very full coverage and can cover everything. I also like to use it as an eyeshadow base because it is so tacky and it is so full coverage, so it kind of like covers all my little veins, and it will never cover that spot over there. I have like this red spot since I was very young, that's been there, but it does cover, and it makes my eyeshadow like very tacky, and so it can stick. So I am in love with that concealer. That's number one. And then the other concealer I like is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. I recently started using that. Well, not recently, it's actually almost done. Okay, so I'm just taking that yellow shade, this one over here, on my finger, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. I want to try and see if I can get like build it up, because the pigment isn't coming out as hectic. Yellow shades are very difficult to like get right. I wouldn't say that this one doesn't have a lot of pigment, it's there, it's just not as popping as I wish it would have been. Like I really wanted it to like pop and be like very lumo and stuff. but like I said, I'll just build it up and see how it goes. Achievements you are most proud of. I would say like learning from a young age how to be independent and like getting to where I am at this age. Not that, like I said when I answered the Afrikaans question, like I'm not exactly where I want to be, obviously, but for me to be able to like get far and like have my own place and have a job and those things, I think that is pretty, for me, that's an achievement. Being able to, if I want to get something for myself, I can. Being able to. Another thing is friends and family. Like, I'm so grateful for the friends that I've made over the years and the family members that I have and all the support. Definitely those things. Like, I'm grateful for everyone that I can talk to, I can trust, and yeah, achievements. I didn't study, so I can't say like studying like I've got my honors or my masters or anything like that, so that's not quite an achievement for me, but definitely where I think I've come in life. Yeah. Okay, waar het jy skool gegaan? That is a question for another day. I'm joking. I went to school in quite a lot of places. We moved a lot when I was younger. I went to school in Richards Bay at a school called Arboretum in preschool. And after that we moved to Cozy Bay. And from there I went into BE. So I went to Pioneer. I went to Bongola Academy first. I was in the VE there from grade 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I remember I was very young. And then I went to Pioneer in grade 7, Lucas Meyer in the VE there. And then I went to Port Natal. And there's where I actually stayed. That was in Durban. And I matriculated there and I stayed in Durban until the beginning of this year, and then I moved here. So yeah, that is where I went to school. Okay. Sal jy weer blond gaan? Would I ever go blonde again? Okay, so when I was younger, growing up, I was like I'm a natural blonde, like an ash blonde with like natural highlights. Why did I close this palette? With natural highlights, and the teachers always used to like shout at my mom and like tell her, why are you dyeing your child's hair? She's like preschool, and my mom's like, I don't dye it, it is natural. And like obviously on like holidays and things like that, when friends come over or whatever, we used to like put like lemon juice in our hair. We used to spray that in, and then we used to like go out in the sun, and it would make our hair even lighter. So when I go back to school, I get into shit again, and they phone my mom and they say your child's dyeing her hair and stuff. So when I went to Port Natal in grade 10, I started doing highlights in the BE. Like all the girls got bored, and we always used to like dye each other's hair and stuff, but it was never like dramatic or anything. And then in matric, I did like a full head of highlights. I did a full head of highlights, and for my matric dance, and that actually like I started liking the blonde and the like platinum streaks and things like that. And then after matric, I completely went platinum blonde for like 5 years, and it was so hard on my hair, to also damaging, and my hair, like every time it grew out, I used to like take care boxes, and I used to dye my like roots platinum again, and my hair used to be very white, and I loved it at the time. I worked in a nightclub and I could play around, put like blue streaks and pink streaks, and I just liked having blonde hair. But at another stage, it is so damaging for your hair to like do it blonde, and when it grows out, like fresh hair, dye it blonde or peroxide it. So at a stage, I don't know when, I also went in between being platinum, I went like brown and like black and red, and I was all the colors. Like I used to play with my hair. I'm actually surprised I still have hair on my head, because I don't know how. But yeah, so I want to change this. Sorry guys, I want to use this palette. I don't know if I want to do more colors. I'm not sure what I want to do, but I really want to incorporate more colors now so I can test these shadows for you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna take this pink. Fuck it, let's just try. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, my hair was like all the different colors. This brush is not gonna work. And I decided that I'm just gonna dye my hair brown, like a chocolate brown, and I actually started loving it. Like it was so nice, because my hair was like, it looked healthier, and it wasn't like so much maintenance, because my hair started like growing out. So when my hair's dark, it's so weird, it grows out blonde, and then when my hair's blonde, it grows out dark. So I just I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. But it was so nice, because when my hair was a chocolate brown, the maintenance was just so easy. And then a few years later, I decided I want to make my hair black, and black stuck, and it's black now. But to answer your question, I took you completely off the road. I would definitely go blonde again, maybe when I'm a bit older, because grays will come, and I want to embrace that. So I want to do like a platinum again when I'm older. But for now, I still want to have hair on my head, so I'll just stick to the black. This pink is so nice. I didn't want to do pink because I feel like I did pink the other day. But when I saw this palette, I was just like, guys, I need to. Okay, this looks crazy. Trust, I'm going to fix it. I just want to get all these colors in. Okay, next question. Do you have any siblings? I don't. I'm the only child in my family wise, but I do have 2 half sisters, which not a lot of people know about me. Yeah, so they're younger than me. I think my dad remarried, and so yeah, I have 2 younger sisters. We do chat on social media like Facebook, Instagram, but I've never actually met them, but I want to, so it's not like I don't want to know them. We'll just meet at the right time and place, maybe this year, maybe next year. But yeah, I do have 2 sisters. I don't know about a brother or anyone else, but that's what I know of. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I have 2 half sisters. Oh, I keep closing this palette. It's just missions for me to open it. Okay, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna take a little dense brush like this. This is the one from the Body Shop, and I'm just gonna pick up that. Should I do that light blue? I haven't done a color like that before. I'm just playing around, guys, so I'm just testing. I'm just testing out these colors. It's not actually what I expected. The color payoff is good, but I wanted to do something different. I don't actually, honestly now, I don't know. I'm just gonna try and make this work. Okay, next question. What is your favorite food? Well, it says takeout food. What is my favorite takeout food? Actually, I don't have a favorite takeout food. If I feel like sushi, I'll have sushi. If I feel like burgers, I'll have burgers. If I feel like McFlurry or chips or anything, I will have that. I don't have a favorite takeout food. I don't want to say McDonald's and then I actually like pizza. Ooh, okay. My favorite takeout food is a honey and mustard pizza from Scooters with extra ribs, well, spare rib on it. That's my favorite takeout food. Scooters, not Scooters. Is it Scooters? Yeah, but the Domino's one is also nice. But Scooters, I think, have closed. But Domino's, definitely. Okay, well, now I look like a rainbow. Waar wil jy eendag trou? Where do I want to get married one day? Okay, so there's two scenarios to the story. There's a fantasy wedding and then there's a reality wedding. So I know from being independent, saving money and using money towards food and how important money actually is. Like, I know that my fantasy wedding is just a fantasy, but I've always dreamed since I was tiny, like a little girl, I always dreamed of having a wedding at, this blue is just not working for me, so I'm picking up this purple. Vrede and List in, oh goodness, I had to take this more out. Vrede and List in Cape Town. It's a winery, and that is where I've always wanted to get married. If you guys don't know what it looks like, I'll insert a picture here, but just that like wine farm vibe, and the house is beautiful. I don't know, I just feel like that is my dream wedding, but fantasy dream wedding. But reality is I'll probably just like have my closest friends and family and just have a little intimate wedding, take a lot of photos, like spend definitely money on a photographer because that's memories, but I don't know, just have very close friends and family come over, and I don't know exactly where, but just all catch up and yeah, save money definitely for something else, like investing in a house or something like that. But I don't think I'll have my dream wedding. Okay guys, I'm just going to finish off my eye look and then I'll be right back. Okay babe, so I'm back and this is the eye look I created. I didn't want to play around with so many colors, but we'll get to the review on the, let me just sharpen my pencil. We'll get to the review after I've done my lips and answered one last question. I just want to do my lips. So I actually feel like doing a very bold lip. I don't know why, but here we go. Oh, by the way, this pencil is 10 Mishy Matched from Essence, and this is just a lip pencil or lip liner. And then the lipstick is from Body Shop. This is in the shade Sickly Irish 019. Just looks like this. It's like a very deep burgundy plum purple. Okay, so let me answer this last question. Het jy nog vriende van skool daar? Ek het letterlik miskien 2 van skool af. En dis wat ek wil hê almal moet ook verstaan. Die vriende wat jy maak in skool gaan nie vir ewig daar wees vir jou nie. So jy mag dalk soos jy dink dalk skool is alles en al my maatjies wat ek nou het, gaan ek vir die res van die jare saam met my dra. Partykeer 50 uit 50 van die kanse gebeur dit, maar die ander 50% doen dit nie, want jy besef vinnig dat na skool jou goals en jou soos uitdrukke op die lewe wat jy eendag wil bereik, is nie dalk dieselfde wat jou beste vriend van graad 1 af wil doen nie. En ek dink dit is waar mense begin split, veral in universiteit, as mense gaan studeer 8 ure weg van waar jy is en julle enigste kommunikasie kan wees oor die foon, en dan oor 3 jaar wanneer hulle terugkom wil hulle dalk oor see gaan, of daar's net altyd iets wat gebeur. Dis kom ek sê ek het 2 vriendinne van skool af oor wat ek mee baie close is, en al sien ons mekaar baie min, ons praat nog steeds gereeld, en dis dalk nie elke dag nie, maar ons weet presies wat in mekaar se lewens aangaan. So, dis al wat ek probeer sê is, dit maak nie saak of jy vriende verloor na skool nie, jy sal bitter vinnig weer vriende kry, mense wat in dieselfde lyn as jy wil ingaan, mense by die werk, mense by die huis, mense jou neighbors, enige iemand, as jy winkel toe gaan en jylle begin net klik, dit is net iets wat in general gebeur, so ek voel net, ja, definitief, ek het nog vriende van skool af, en ek sal nie sê almal nie, maar ja, ek het definitief nie vyande van skool af nie, dis 'n storie vir 'n ander dag. Okay, guys, so, let me just fix this, because it has budged a bit. This palette, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I haven't used the nudes as yet. It's just the fact that the very bold colors, when you swatch them, they are incredible, and I don't know if I maybe put it on wrong or what, but it just didn't come out as pigmented as I wanted it to come. Is this the worst eyeshadows ever? Not at all. Is it the best? No, but it is definitely worth the price point. Foschini's, I do have other palette from them that I'm obsessed with. The pigments are just great, and it's not that there's not pigment, it's just, it's not enough. It's not what I wanted, but I did put down an eyeshadow base. Maybe next time I'll put down a powder, maybe then it is more pigmented. I just thought maybe if it's tacky it would stay. But yeah, guys, this is my look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and it was so fun answering some questions, Afrikaans and English, for everyone to understand. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do an Afrikaans and makeup tutorial. That will be pretty fun, especially because I have no idea what the Afrikaans word for concealer is. But yeah, so if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.